Hi, hello, welcome on in. I hope you are all doing so wonderfully. I thought that today we could try a new game and play this fun little indie game called Coffee Talk. I know nothing about this game. I downloaded it because Crimson very kindly gifted me a 3-month trial of Game Pass, and I just went through and downloaded anything that looked remotely interesting. So, but I thought it might be kind of fun to experience it on stream with all of you. I think it's going to be more of like a visual novel type game, and I think it's pretty short too, so we'll see how much progress we can make in it. A friend of mine has the speedrunning world in Coffee Talk, Blueberry? Really? Dang, that's pretty impressive. Well, we will not be doing any speedrunning today. We will be playing very slowly because that is just how I play games. So yeah, all I know about this game is that it's like you're a barista, and I think pretty much the whole game happens at your cafe. And I think the thing that's interesting is that it has kind of like a fantasy aspect to it. So I think the people you'll be serving are like, I think it's billed as like not quite humans with very human problems or something. I don't know. We'll check it out. Okay, so let's get started here. Play game. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit too. There we go. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. Were any of you in Seattle in 2020? A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. It's unclear to me whether this was, I mean, somebody probably knows this, whether this was made before or after 2020. So like, did they know that that 2020 was like a year? Already behind, shh, Blueberry, I said we're not speedrunning it. Even if I was trying to, we would be very behind. Okay, a time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed? What? That took a turn. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. And things did happen. Or didn't, depending on how you look at it. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. Oh boy. Looks like it came out January 2020. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. So they did not know that 2020 was going to be a year. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. Okay, so we have a coffee shop, and it is a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. I feel like that's called a bar. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. I like the vibes of this. It seems very, like, chill. Okay, it is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020, in a world where the pandemic did not happen, amongst other things. Oh, it's you. Wait, is this me? Wait, okay, so is this me, or is this like the person I'm serving? It's very unclear to me. I'm talking though. I'm going to say that this is not me because they're like sitting on the other side of the bar and I'm talking and I'm like, welcome, and then I'm like, oh, it's just you, which seems very rude of me, but I guess that's me. Okay, so this is Freya. There we go. I could have just clicked to get the answer to that. Hey Pengu, how is the night so far? Honestly, the weather in the game looks a lot like the weather outside right now. Except that it's daytime. It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? Oh my gosh. She looks so shook. My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Panic! Man, what a bummer. I mean, man, that's a bummer. Oh my god. There we go with the I must read every letter as written on the screen. Who's this back here with the tail? I like their tail. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. I feel like that's a little bit rude too. Am I being like, you look very tired? That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. Burn, I guess, maybe? I don't know. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Who the heck knows? Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm that kind of a barista. Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay. How do? Base? Chocolate powder? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Something that will become very apparent is that I'm really bad at games and I'm really bad at figuring out what to do. So, you know, feel free to provide pointers. Base? Coffee, coffee, coffee? Brew? That's like 3 shots, right? There's some nice sounds in this game. Espresso. Serve it? Is it a triple shot espresso? Question mark? Is she gonna yell at me? 1 cup of triple shot espresso, special for my only customer tonight. Oh my gosh. Hey, look at me learning about coffee. I know. I think I'm overthinking a little bit because it's like, it says coffee, but it doesn't say like espresso, but clearly just 3 shots of coffee is the same thing as 3 shots of espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Oh, I thought she was gonna like laugh at me because I made it so badly for a sec. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? She was telling me about her idea to do something. Your plan to do something! I'm so good at this. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. This is bugging me. Can I click it? Oh. Tomato chill? What is this? Oh, I think this is like a friends list. Okay, okay. So this is my phone. What's this? Brew pad? Oh. This tells me recipes. Espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Okay. That is one way of describing an espresso. Okay, we need to get rid of all of these little red things first. Dark chocolate. Ooh, that sounds good. Writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Okay, we have Georgie, who we have not met yet, whose birthday is the 1st of June. And Gala, whose birthday is the 13th of September. Okay, we have cleared all of our notifications and can get back to chatting with Freya. So she is tired of working for the newspaper and is thinking of something bigger, possibly a novel. Yes, it is a novel. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Do I not believe in her? I feel like I should believe in her. Well, at least she seems amused. Like, very amused. Did I say something wrong? No, you're right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. I think I prefer something cold to drink. So do you like pop? Do you call it soda in the States? I forget if this is one of those Canadianisms. Like something like sugary or fruity or sweet or like iced coffee type thing. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Literally everything I am thinking, I am saying. This is great. Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. What are the big guys? Sounds ominous. So naturally, I pitched, like one of the head honchos at the newspaper. I get it. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. ... How long are we doing this for? Come on, don't look at me like that. I don't drink sodas, but lemonades or iced tea. Ooh, that sounds good. Boba milk tea, that actually might be my favorite beverage. Like hot or cold. I think that's my favorite. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. Oh, so I was giving her like a very judgy look. I see. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Well, that's easy. Sounds like she's killing it, TBH. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Judgy look. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Oh my gosh. I feel like I am Freya, but instead of a novel, it's my thesis. / that's just all I think about these days, so I see it everywhere. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Literally me being called out so hard for not writing my thesis. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Relatable. Judgy look. I have so many judgy looks. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Yep, I have definitely never ever been in this situation with a manuscript. Nope, not me. Not ever. Nope. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. Why am I so skeptical? I feel like I just need to like be a cheerleader and cheer her on. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? I'm glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Ooh. Welcome. Ooh. She looks interesting. I like her horns. Interesting. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. How about a hot chocolate? So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? Oh my gosh. It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. You know, I would love to be like in this game today. I feel like, again, the weather here looks a lot like the weather in the game. And this cafe, this pixel cafe, looks like somewhere I would be wanting to spend this rainy afternoon. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. We can do that. Okay, so let's check the recipes here. Brew pad. So we probably want... What are... Chocolate? Chocolate. Easy. Okay. Chocolate. Brew. serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. Are we gonna learn her name? So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded. Burn. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. That makes sense. Freya has a point. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Is it though? Pengu here is damn rich, that's the secret. If only. Oh really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Pengu can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Ooh, is this the boyfriend? Oh! What a saucy look he has right off the bat. Digging the t-shirt and scarf combo. Interesting, interesting. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. Coffee shop that opens only at night somehow makes money. Sounds like Pengu is running up front, so we just got to keep quiet or else. You got that right, Crimson. Oops, sorry. I clicked things and I didn't mean to. This is kind of annoying that like anytime I click out of this window, the music stops, so I'm sorry. Maybe the end of this game will be like, we discover what I'm really doing here. What kind of an order is that? Oh wait, what kind of an order is that? I don't know. Me practicing my voice acting skills here. Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Ooh, fun. Okay, something bitter with... So... just... A latte or a cappuccino will probably work, right? Do we? He probably wants a latte, right? So coffee, milk, milk. Coffee, milk, milk. Is it gonna make me draw latte art? Boo. Latte art? Oh, I'm scared. Okay. I'm using a mouse, so I don't know what the buttons are supposed to do. Etch? Pour milk? Wait. I don't think this is the kind of latte art he wants. Etch. Nope, this is not looking good. Invert? Pour milk? Oh, heck. I don't think I'm doing it right. No, pour milk. Pour milk? Pour milk? Reset. Rotate cup? Rotate cup? Pour... What do I... Oh, heck. Heck! I don't know what the buttons are. Okay, it's fine. Wait, will it tell us the options? Etch? Very pointillistic, thank you. Oh, hey, look, this is happening. Okay. Invert? What does invert do? Oh, interesting. Okay. Can I, like... Oh, so I hold it, maybe. Pour a lot of milk and then, like, what's the thing that baristas do? They do, like, something like this, right? Oh my gosh. It looks like a screaming one-eyed ghost. Look, do you see it? It's like this is the ghost and it's like moving in this direction, and this is like a little hand, and this is a little hand, and this is like its one eye, and this is its little nose, and this is it's like Cyclops ghost. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Serve it. Sorry, I have like Xbox Game Bar notifications that I didn't turn off. Thank you, Crimson. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? Yes. I put a lot of effort in that, I will have you know. That's cute. At least he's amused. At least he's being nice about it. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. Is his name Bailey's? I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh, notification. Let's learn about Bailey's. Freelance designer, birthday 10th of August, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. I don't think I know how to make a pumpkin spice. Why didn't he ask for a pumpkin spice? It's like perfect pumpkin spice weather out there. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Pengu. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh wait, let's read about Freya. I mean Lua. Oh, nice picture. 2nd of October. Someone who speaks French, what does this say? My something is a something something. Anybody? Anybody? Oh wait, your something is a something something. I don't heckin' know. Is she French? Should I be reading her stuff in a French accent? I didn't realize she was French. Okay. I've done some work for them a few times. Your soul is a voyage. Okay. That seems like artsy. Yes, French accent. Just imagine it. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. Hey, is he gonna illustrate her novel? Is this what's gonna happen? I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? ... No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Haha, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. Dang, Steve sounds like the worst. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals? I don't know, those sound like pretty bad customers. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. I think you mean flippers. Good with my flippers. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Hopefully better than my latte art skill. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two. in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. Lua sounds kind of disappointed. Sounds like she kind of wanted like a third wheel. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. No, tell me the gossip. I want the gossip, tell me. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. I think it's worth. Do it. I support. You should ask Pengu here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? Shh, turtle. Don't tell me you don't love it too. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I think that fists are always appropriate. I do have my own methods. It kind of sounds like I do think that fists are always appropriate. Yeah, just sip that hot shocky and get all the gossip. It's what I'm here for. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Are they like exchanging a look here? Your parents? Oh, we're talking about her parents now. Look at that look he's given her. So judgy. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. What did they say? A lot. ... So much ... They won't give us a chance at all? Ooh. Do her parents not like Baileys? Yikes. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That seems a little racist. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. What is Lua? Is Lua something that we know? I don't know my fantasy. I don't know anything about anything. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. I don't know, Farron? I don't know how to say that. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I do have a question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite beverage? I think mine is going to be bubble tea. Hot or cold. Kind of looks like a tiefling? What's a tiefling, Crimson? I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf? I don't get it. That's already been tainted. Oh, she's a succubus. No, okay. No elf would want to be with an elf that's been tainted by a lowly succubus. Gotta be black coffee, but cold crisp. Are you in the Hydro Homies Reddit channel? Reddit, what's it called? Subreddit? Blueberry, there's like this subreddit that's just dedicated to people who like really love water and it's like really entertaining. um okay, so she's a succubus, I guess. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. I don't know, this doesn't seem sustainable. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? Tieflings are a race from D&D. They pretty much look like that character, but any skin color and a tail. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Of the sodas, it's a Mountain Dewish soda in Norway called Urga? I don't know how to say that. It's very amazing. It was sold in the USA and maybe Canada before, then named Surge. I feel like that rings a bell, but I also don't think I know it. That sounds good. Mountain Dew is good. I go back and forth on liking pop. I feel like sometimes it's like so good. It's Surge without the so it's just Urge. Oh, Urge is a word. Oh my gosh, not me forgetting that Urge is an actual word. Told you, I have a mushy brain today. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Wait, how old do we think that this guy is if he's immortal? Happens to the best of us, yeah. Thanks. Sounds like a PhD student, TBH. Yeah. Just, I spend all my time thinking about big words, and then when I shut off my brain, I like really shut off my brain. So how old do we think he is? I'm going with like 912. Lua, I don't care about their permission. Although if he's still living at home at 912, like maybe he has other issues. No judgment, no judgment. Maybe that's just the way that they do things. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Oh, yikes. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! Oh, she's gone. Is that what this thing in the window here? Do we think that's a tiefling? Looks kind of like this. Are they gonna? Oh yeah, this thing. Looks kind of like Lua. Maybe that was Lua. I think that was Lua. Just yeeting out of there. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's all right. I feel like I could have, you know, taken like a tasteful step back and not eavesdropped on that whole thing. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, I'll take one. Okay. So what do we think the recipe for a green tea latte is? Wait, what's this? Go back. Shuffled? Can we change the music? Oh, that's cool. We can change the music here. This is fun. Cool. Go back. Go back. Brewpad. What is this? Oh, this is the news app that Freya works for. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You will have active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. That's fun. Okay, Brewpad. What did you want? A green tea latte? Okay. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Green tea, milk, and milk. Okay. This is green tea, right? Milk and milk? Brew? Alright, are we gonna have to do latte art again? Latte art. Alright. Okay, I have so much milk here, and then I'm gonna do this. Ooh, wait, no. Etch, etch, etch. How does one do latte art? Invert. Invert. There we go. Ah, I don't get it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's beautiful. It is a work of art. A masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Serve it. Is he gonna make fun of my latte art again? Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? I think you're taken, Baileys. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. I don't know what that's true. At least that's what my old man said. Sus. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Turtle guy, yeah. Sus. There's still a while until sunrise. Yeah, we just opened. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. No, I thought Freya was like sitting by the window by herself. Has she been listening this whole time too? You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Espresso. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Wednesday, September 23rd. Okay. See you at day 2 in a fully stocked cafe where the deliveries, half the deliveries aren't missing, looks like. The evening whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries. Distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Start the day. Freya's back. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. ... What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. I guess you don't need permission. Well, I feel like you need to fictionalize it. A little bit. You know, the coffee shop setting is really giving me some Persona 5 vibes. Will came in here and said that I should play Persona. What do you think I would like Persona, Crimson? Should I play it? Apparently it's on Game Pass. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Exactly. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. What is Knife Walker? Do we know what Knife Walker is? The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can't just ban me from coming. I need a ban emote. I feel like you would like it. Persona 5 is probably the best entry for new people, but also it starts out with some really heavy stuff. Okay. Maybe if it's on Game Pass, maybe I'll check it out. So, Persona 5, does that mean there are more than 5 of them? How many are there? Okay, you're banned. Oh, what? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Okay, we're gonna pause there. We're gonna pause there because the ad is coming. Woo! We have a new person. Okay, so we're getting back into coffee talk. We had our first day. We heard about the tragic relationship of Lua and Bailey's. Bailey's is an elf, Lua is a succubus. Bailey's family doesn't approve of Lua because she's a succubus and he is immortal. Anyway, they left. Now we're back, day 2. Freya is a writer. She's gonna write a short story collection about our cafe, and this guy is new, so we're gonna meet him and see what is up with him. Okay. Bailey's. Oh wait, no, we already did him. We already clicked on him. We don't have any new info about him. Why do I have a notification? Okay, it's gone. We're good. Let us continue. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Pengu, no need to be that formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here. Yeah, you should call me. I don't, what is like a formal title for a barista? Barista Pengu? Hence the formalities. Oh my gosh, the other game I got, I started, I think it was My Time at Portia, which I started on Game Pass and then I ended up buying because it was $6 in the Steam sale, and I was like, I'll probably play this $6 worth. But I think in that game you get to pick like the title that the game addresses you as, and I picked Dr. Pengu, so now everyone in that game calls me Dr. Pengu, and it's so satisfying. And it's like, that's the motivation I need to graduate, is so I can get people to call me Dr. Pengu. Year-round, as I cut soda and rarely drink hot soda or those types of drinks. Gotcha. So it's like a treat for you, youth. That sounds nice. You are as stiff as ever. We were just talking about this earlier. I know I'm stiff. Don't call me out like this, Georgie. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Oh no. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah, thanks to your tomato chill? Is that what the social media app is called? Tomato chill? Tomato chill? Tomoda chill, I think. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. That sounds good. Tomoda chill? Did I say it right? Who here liked black coffee? Somebody here liked black coffee. Honey? Wait, I should look at the recipe. I don't like black coffee, so I always put like a lot of milk in my coffee. I also really like sweet coffee, but I don't put sugar in my coffee because I try to not consume too much sugar. I do really like sweet coffee, but like my general coffee, the way I take my coffee is with just a crap ton of milk. Okay, do we not have a recipe for like sweet coffee? Do we just put 3, like maybe 2 coffees and a honey? That's probably fine, right? Oh my gosh, I actually used to have honey coffee all the time when I was an undergrad. It was very good. Ooh, coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. I think it's supposed to be tamadachi, which is friend in Japanese. Oh, so like tamadachil? That makes sense. That makes sense. Thanks, Crimson. Crimson is my encyclopedia today. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. So she likes triple espressos, right? What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Okay, so coffee. Brew. I really like the sounds in this game. Like the sounds of the coffee machine and stuff. It's very chill. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're all enjoying it too. Thank you for hanging out while I play this. Serve it. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Is she a fairy? Is that what she is? I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? Yes, youth, exactly. As usual, awful. Is he allowed to smoke in my coffee shop? I don't know how I feel about that. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. Wait, what's this notification? Oh, do we know more about Georgie now? Oh, we know more about both of them. Oh, this is a cute picture. She looks so cozy. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. Like sitting outside in a starry night with like a warm drink with the wind in your hair. This seems nice. Journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Oh, we have our Evening Whisper subscription now, right? We should check that. Idolize and aspire to be something like be someone like Gil Naiman or Maruki Harukami. I don't know who this is, but is anyone here in chat a fan of Neil Gaiman? I'm like a real Neil Gaiman fanboy. I also kind of idolize him. Okay, Georgie. My self-summary. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose-intolerant cop. Good to know. Thank you for sharing. Wait, Tomadachil. There we go. Tomadachil. That's cute. I like that. I read a couple of his books. Neil Gaiman, which books did you read, Crimson? Did you like them, or were you like, eh? A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. I'm savage. Oh my gosh. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? Oh my gosh. Do any of you have a friend like this who just like says things? Either if we're in like a group, they'll like come in and just like start talking with another friend about something as if everybody in the room knows like exactly what all of the context is, or they just like insert non sequiturs into conversations and just like will just like launch into something with zero context and you're like, hello, give us the TLDR please. Do any of you have friends like that? I definitely do. Whom I love dearly, but sometimes I have no idea what they're talking about. You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Gasp. I have never done anything like that. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Pengu said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out though. I read his take on Norse mythology, which was really good, and a view from the cheap seats, which is mostly just memoirs. Okay, yeah, I read more Norse mythology, and I really liked it too. I haven't read a view from the cheap seats, but I like memoirs, so maybe I'll check that out. I really loved American Gods, and then I watched all of American Gods on Amazon Prime, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm reading all of, I've been reading like the Sandman graphic novels for like several months now, working my way slowly through them, and that's been really fun too. And also like the Neil Gaiman Batman comics. I think it's cool that he's like a comic writer too. I don't know. I like him a lot. She'll be really pissed if she finds out though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Is he gonna arrest her? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Not amused. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. Ha 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 ha. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. I feel the way Freya looks right now. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I kind of feel like you should be too. I don't know. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. Hilarious. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? Is he Canadian? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Pengu is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. For real. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse! Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. She's hunting for the gossip. She can smell it. I know there's gossip somewhere in here. Spill it, Georgie. I want to know. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 500 bits, Blueberry Onions. Thank you, that's so kind of you. I'm so glad that you love the vibes here. It's really nice having you too. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an— wait, Freya's girlfriend passed, or this busker's girlfriend passed? What is happening? I don't know, it's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? I forgot that's what we were talking about. Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me, tell me. We're here for the gossip. I'm so here for it. Got my tea. Lately, this girl's been coming... Okay, that doesn't count. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Oh no. Oh no. Here for the tea, youth? Yeah. Get comfy and get some tea because we're gonna be spilling some, so you better have some as backup. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Yes, blessings for Freya. Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go in and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. He didn't even share anything interesting. He was like, yeah, there's this weirdo with green hair that hangs around here a lot. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. New customer? I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Alright, have fun eavesdropping, Freya. I know that's what you'll be doing. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Did you hear that, chat? Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Pengu. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. What are we experimenting with? Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Which one do you think is Mr. Gala? I bet it's this guy with the cape, right? He looks like a Mr. Gala. No! It's the other guy. Is this... Maybe this isn't a guy. I can't really tell. I think they're they, them. Hi, Pengu. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. ... Rude. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? I don't think they like it. It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger. Ooh, interesting. Coffee and ginger. Have any of you had coffee and ginger before? Is that a thing? Is that good? Anything... Is this the ginger? Okay, coffee. Maybe coffee... What if we do... Wait, reset. So warm, bitter, coffee, ginger. Maybe we put like a lot of ginger in it. Do you think ginger and honey go good? I feel like that would be good. Like lemon ginger tea with honey is really good. So let's try it. Oh, those sounds are so good. Serve it. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. What if I give you something different? What if I give you extra ginger? Are you gonna yell at me? What's this button do? Oh, this is the dialogue. Okay. What's this button do? Oh, that's options. Wait, go. Resume game. Okay. Brew. So we gave him something else. Let's see if he gets mad at me about it. Serve it. Ginger coffee. I think it's the same thing. I guess it doesn't really matter. Pardon. I just got an Xbox achievement for making a mistake, so I guess that wasn't it. I'm pretty sure this is not what he ordered. Oh, let me correct that. Never mind. I'm sorry for the mistake. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Wait, what's this? Can we read about them? Tomadochil? Okay, Gala. Birthday 13th of September. Oh, I see. So his profile's like locked to friends. That's what that is. Got it. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. I mean, it kind of still is. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. Ooh, so shady. What do we think Hyde's work is? What do we think Hyde is? Oh my gosh! Is his name Hyde because he's hiding something? Wow, wow, wow. I'm so smart. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s. How old are they? Oh my heck. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. What do we think Hyde is? Wait, if I'm not mistaken. The peace treaty between werewolves and oh my gosh! It's a vampire and a werewolf! That's so fun! Okay, wait. Do we know more stuff now? Hyde is a supermodel. That's fun. Oh, this is cool. So, was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Oh my heck. Hey, look, at least we got a laugh out of Hyde. No, we met in the 1960s. Oh no, 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 no. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Okay, I got it. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. So sketchy. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Are you saying that I'm gonna go bankrupt? How rude. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound... Wait, this came out January 2020, right? Heck. With the news about that newfound virus going viral. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? What does that mean? They do, although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? Vegan vampire. Wait, did I put honey in his coffee? Oh no, he should have told me he was a vegan. I wouldn't have messed with him like that. I do know the founder of that startup. Or maybe vegan for vampires is just like no human products. Maybe bee products are okay. I don't know. Really should have specified. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean that you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood, synthetic blood. Who here's watched True Blood? Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood, considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste— oh my gosh. Am I thinking, am I gonna be making blood coffee? Is this happening? Is this where my brain is going? Really? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Oh my gosh, is it a full moon? Did he come here to drink ginger coffee so that he didn't turn into a werewolf and ravage Seattle? Is that what's going on here? Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. Oh, sorry. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Yep, youth is just slowly sliding away from this conversation. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. For real. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. Wow, we went over Hyde. You mean the Sinnoh remakes, right? BDSP? Yep, that's exactly what I mean, youth. Werewolves like to play that game to calm themselves down during a full moon. Makes perfect sense. So I'll see you around. Thanks for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, eavesdropping again, Freya. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw. What kind of video, Freya? I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. That sounds adorable. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You... I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. Okay, no jokes allowed. You're really bad at it. I feel like I really am this barista, and Freya is really calling me out on some stuff. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Spiced Lady, a British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. That sounds good. Have any of you ever had like Mexican spiced hot chocolate where they add like cayenne and like chili powder to hot chocolate and it's spicy? It's actually quite good. That's kind of up there with my favorite beverages, I think. Okay, Thursday, September 24th, 2020. How long do we think this game is? Like a week? I'm pretty sure it doesn't take that long to play through this game, so we'll see how far we can get today. The Evening Whispers. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Okay, let's start the day. Is Seattle really this rainy? Is that why it's set in Seattle, so that it can always be rainy and cozy? Yo, a cup of honey milk. I don't know why I find that so funny. I feel like honey milk is such like a wholesome, cozy drink, and this person looks a bit scary. I wonder if my local cafe would make me. I guess I can make honey milk myself, right? That actually sounds really good. Man, this game is making me want to just like curl up with all of the cozy drinks. This is such a perfect game to be playing. I know I've said this already today. To be playing with like today's weather. It's just like such a chill, rainy Saturday, and like this is exactly the kind of vibes that I needed today. So thanks for hanging out with me while I vibe out this Saturday. Okay, so is there a recipe for this, or is it just honey and milk? How come I haven't discovered any new recipes? Gosh, maybe this game is longer than I thought it was. Or maybe... I don't know. Alright, well, He said honey milk, right? So like milk, honey? How about like lemon and honey? How about like ginger honey milk? I don't know. Those all... We'll just do them. I want to try something like milk and honey and lemon. Would that be good? Lemon and honey is good, right? We're gonna try it. Let's see what he says. Serve it. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. He liked it. She liked it. They liked it. I wish they told you their pronouns here. And oh my heck, we have a cat with a tail on the... Wait, a bell on the tail. It's very sweet. Is this our new cat? Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh my gosh, wait, it's a girl. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Oh my gosh. Holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just been a while since the last time I saw Nekomimi transforming? We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? Do we know what a Nekomimi is? Is that a thing outside of this game? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Nekomimi, basically just cat girl. Okay. Thank you, Crimson. Really need you here during today's stream. Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No milk and nothing else. Still waiting for somebody to yell at me for making the wrong thing. I guess I made that vampire the wrong thing. Wait, let's check our notifications. Brew pad. Lemony snippet. Ooh. That's the person who wrote a series of unfortunate events. Lemony Snicket, right? That's them. That's funny. Did any of you ever read those books? Or I guess watch the show with what's his face? Neil Patrick Harris. Did any of you watch that? I remember loving those books, but the show was like, okay. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Were you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. I remember watching a movie about that book or something. Did they? I feel like they did make movies out of that. I'm thinking of like, because I remember reading those books in like elementary school, like when I was really little. And then I feel like there was a movie sometime a bit after that. But then like somewhat recently there was like a Netflix series on it. I don't really remember. I feel like I remember the books being better than the other forms of it though. I don't know. I don't really remember. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? Why is everyone being so creepy with this cat girl, myself included? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, that's for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal... Wait, what is happening? Or if you're in danger... Blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. You do sound like a snob, Freya. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. Wait, is that a thing that people say? Broke but woke? I don't think I've ever heard that before. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. Oh yeah, we haven't made her espresso yet. Ha 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 ha. Wow, I am very entertained about this, clearly. She's not that great for business, no. What? She comes here every day. What am I saying? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? No, the answer is no. What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Okay, so... her usual is a triple shot espresso. So we will brew that. Serve it. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. What's this guy doing? Are we gonna come back to this guy? You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. Wow, we have someone famous in our coffee shop. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Wait, I actually did unlock an achievement there. That's funny. No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. And so here I am. One sec. Sorry. I just got distracted by the music. This is like a lo-fi Claire de Lune. Are we hearing this? This is chill. This is nice. Cool. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's all right. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago, so yeah, he does know a thing or two. Let's talk with Rachel about her parent struggles. Thank you, youth. Okay, singer, dancer, model, and your favorite girl next door. All right, a lot of models here. Good evening, Pengu. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Pengu. Yes, officer? I need something for my sword. You're sick? Why are you here? Stay home. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Ooh, that sounds good. I also have that when I'm sick. Wait. If that's... Oh, I guess this is black tea. So this is green tea. What did he say? Lemon and honey? Lemon and honey? Sounds good. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Wait, did I not give him what he asked for? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Still trying to squeeze the gossip out of this cop. Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me, tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Oh my gosh. The Georgie's like trolls, the kind where they like lead you on, those are like my least favorite kind of trolls. Hype for the second game. Is there another game? I don't know anything about this game, Thorn. I just downloaded it on Game Pass and it looked like a fun thing to experience with friends, so I thought I would stream it. But have you played through it before? I guess you're a fan if you're hyped up for the second game. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. You use the ATM to check your salary? I feel like that's a little bit weird. Coffee Talk episode 2 comes out April 20th. Ooh, fun. Wait, that's within 3 months from now. Maybe I'll also be able to get it on Game Pass and we can stream that too. That'd be fun. Oh, amazing. Okay. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know, Thorn. That's super exciting. Yeah. Yeah, have you played through this like entire game, Thorn? Okay, favorite things. Movies, Police University, Cop Story, and Robert Cop, and What I'm Doing with My Life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. He's never mentioned his girls. You've watched it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, playing this game is basically watching this game. It's very much like a visual novel. But I'm having fun. Oh wait, what's this? Cough syrup. Green tea, lemon, and honey. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. So Thorn, are you gonna watch the second one too, or do you think you'll play it yourself? How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking here by herself. Freya's tattoo is a reference to the late creator's favorite Final Fantasy game. Oh, that is a fun fact. Hey, oh look, we're coming back to this guy. Great. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Wait, we didn't learn anything about them and they're already leaving? Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. I don't think they did. What do you think? I feel like they just eavesdropped on that. Now there's gonna be like some big expose on this cat girl's problems. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? I guess she's underage if this is America. Where I'm from, she could go to a bar at 18. You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. Oh, now we're talking about her daughter, his daughters. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take it's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. I mean, technically you could go to a bar if you're 18 and could get away with it. I mean, fair. But like, you could legally go to a bar here. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Agreed, Freya. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Yeah, right, Thorn. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Also, you know, the fact that she's a cat. I feel like that could actually come in quite handy. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Wow, he's very amused by that. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. Knowing that cats can be Neko's shines a different light on Gala's picture. Like Gala the werewolf? I don't know what you mean, Thorn. Also, I just have no knowledge about, like, fantastical creatures in general, so I might be missing something there. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. Is Toma Dachil profile picture? The werewolf? This guy? Is that a cat? I guess that's a cat. I guess it could be whatever she is. You are right. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second, you said this happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. Brian's face during all of this is so great. Like, I agree. This is like getting to some deep stuff here. And she's just sitting here like writing it all down casually. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I hate we never get an answer why she ran away this time, do we not? I mean, I guess that's an artistic choice. You can kind of fill it. I mean, I don't know, maybe there isn't always a reason, you know? Sometimes you just hit a threshold and you go, you know? It doesn't necessarily need to be a reason, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. This is true. Can confirm. Try to avoid being an adult at all times, whenever possible. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man, of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? In the rain? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Pengu and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Pengu. Riding her bike in this rain, I know, right, Thorn? I could never. And there they went. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? That's true, Thorn. I don't think anybody does come in wet. Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. My door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. My theory is the windows are a lie to keep people in the shop longer. I mean, I feel like that would make sense, like the first time, but how many times can you be fooled? Like, we have some solid repeat customers here, and I feel like they would figure it out sooner or later if they're like stepping out and it's not actually raining. Black lemon, a perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Okay, let's do another day. It doesn't have to fool them more than once. I mean, if you want them, I guess so. But like, I feel like it would reflect poorly on you. They wouldn't want to come back if they were fooled, you know? I would feel pretty silly. Thorn, do you know how many days this is? Do you know how far we are? I'm curious how far we are in the game. Okay, today's the Evening Whispers. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative. Oh, yikes. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra. It's funny, it's orchestra because they're orcs, maybe? I don't know where the pun is there. Questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Sus. We aren't far from the end of the game, or we aren't far into the game? We aren't far into the game? Okay, then this game is longer than I thought. That's nice. Oh, the vampire's back. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing? It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here. We aren't far into the game. Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Thank you. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I do this with streaming. I always say we. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? I mean, I do, but I don't think I can serve it to you. Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay. Green tea? Ginger? What will make it more warm and bitter? Does it like tell me before I put it in what it's gonna do? Wait, okay, so that's like 3 down on the warm and full bitterness. What if we do 2 gingers? Oh, this seems better. 2 gingers and a green tea? That should work, right? Alright. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. I'm glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes, for a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I still think Hyde is hiding something that would track. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot. More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that, but we creeped his Toma Dachil profile, so we did actually know that he was a supermodel. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. Pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Relatable. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Did we think Freya is human? Is Freya human? Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Okay. So what are our recipes? Let's try to discover something new. Something without coffee, but that is warm and sweet. So like, this is chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. So not that. Maybe like chocolate. Wait, chocolate is cool? How about milk? Honey? This is not warm. Reset. What's warm? What's the base? How about tea? Oh, there we go. Is this warm and sweet enough? I don't know. If they don't have kids, does that mean he never quits? I think that's how it works, Thorn. Wait, without coffee. How about green tea? That's sweet. How do I make it warmer? This is bitter. Wait, oops, that's lemon. Tea? Tea, honey, honey? Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Brew. Okay, serve it. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. Did we unlock a new recipe? No? Oh, Tomodachi. We know more about Freya. I love this picture. This looks so nice. Favorite things, coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Neiman and Harukami, so there's that. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you and get paid for learning things. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. I have no faith in Freya. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life? So not fantasy or sci-fi? Still not sure. Probably it'll be a normal slice of life. So if we're living in this fantasy world, what would fantasy be? Outside of the fantasy world, like what we have the fantasy stuff in this world, so like what would make it fantasy in this world? You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. I guess that's the fantasy. You can fill your brew pad in endless mode under free brew. Oh, I didn't know that. That's fun. Maybe I'll do that later. Thanks for letting me know, Thorn. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine, even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. Why? I was just gonna say, why is she laughing? That sounds depressing. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Oh, it's this girl. She's back. It's the succubus. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Freya's human? Okay, good to know. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. Did they break up? He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Yikes. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Just that I suck at latte art. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. How do we make this again? Tea, milk, milk. Brew. Okay, latte art? Third time's the charm, right? We still haven't figured out how to do the latte art. What if I just do this? And then what if I do the invert first? Whoa? Whoa? Nope, this is not looking better. This is not looking better. Etch. Luckily the art is just for fun. Great. Wait, can I like... Can we made like a good looking ghost, Cyclops ghost earlier. I think that was the best one so far. I think they're just going downhill now. What if we like do this? Etch. Woohoo! Maybe do a little bit more of this swirliness. Okay. Thank you, Crimson. It's really my best work, I think. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. Oh, that's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh, I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? I mean, Freya, you're the one that's gonna put it in your book. You're one to judge. You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. Freya, you would... Right? Freya is like all about the tea, so she really can't judge other people for asking questions. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a... Oh, I clicked too fast! Wait, what are we scared of? They fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand... He comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times. Okay. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. That's a long time. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. So like, does he have a family? How do vampire families work? I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. I mean, that's valid. Like, he has a whole of eternity to deal with it, and she doesn't. So I can kind of see where she's coming from. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I love that her horns glow. Do they? They do! I didn't even notice. Yeah, I like her design a lot. She looks really cool. I think she's probably like my favorite design so far out of everybody. I do like the werewolf too. I like him. I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry I have to leave. Oh, I hate to be the girl who runs away. But thank you for the advice. I mean, it was kind of unsolicited advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Hey, Lou, I know you're upset, but could you pay for your drink, please? Kind of running. This is true. This is true. Nobody here pays for anything. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Are we gonna get the werewolf back? Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To somebody that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure, should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Okay, so he said tea, ginger. What do you think the last one is, chat? Hyde and Gala, the true Edward and Jacob story people wanted. Yeah, for real. What do you think the last ingredient is? If you know, don't tell me. How about like milk? I'm gonna go with milk. We haven't tried this right yet. We haven't tried this yet. I don't think. Great. We're gonna go with milk. Perfect. Let's try this one. Thank you, Pengu. Close, but I don't think this is it. What's missing? Next time, try switching the milk and the ginger. Wait, the order you put things in matters? Will do, thanks. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. Let's see what's happening here. Lua, Biz Dev Lead at Discovery National Capital. I forgot she's French. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry, working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on weekends, enraptured by the forbidden fruit. She seems annoying. The order of ingredients matters. Oh, I did not know that. That's good to know. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. I guess Freya just told the whole story. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, since the 60s. Tea milk ginger, not tea ginger milk. Okay, got it. I'll try to remember that for next time. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing? What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Pengu, thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Spanish Sahara, warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. That looks really good. Is this like a, this looks like a churro and a hot chocolate. That sounds great. Okay, so we played like 3 days, 4 days? I think we're going to end there for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and experiencing this story. Do I have to save? Did it not save? Is it not saving? Do I have to start the day? I'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. This was like a really nice way to spend a rainy Saturday afternoon in real life and a nice rainy cozy cafe